This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
This is a download from the BBC. For more information about this and other downloads from School Radio, go to bbc.co.uk/schoolradio.
Hello, everybody. It's a very excited Diane here because we're getting ready for one of my favourite kinds of summer holiday, camping. I love camping, playing outdoors and having adventures, singing and eating around the campfire, and sleeping outside in a tent. Before we can go camping, we need to pack. There are so many things to take. Sleeping bags and pillows, cooking pots and plates, a good book, a torch, and we mustn't forget the tent. Let's gather together all the things we need into one big pile. Make sure you're standing in a space of your own. Take a good look around you to remember where it is, because you need to bring all your camping things back to that same space. When you hear the music, travel to a different part of the room with quick, busy steps. Off you go. Stop! Bend down and pick up something you need to take camping. It could be a sleeping bag or a torch or even a tent. And with the music, carry it back to the space where you started. Have a quick look around to check you're back in the right space. And carefully put your camping equipment down onto the floor. This time, travel to a different part of the room with those quick, busy steps. Off you go. Pick up something else you need to take camping. See if your teacher can guess what it is by the way you carry it. It could be a big, heavy cooking pot or a small, light torch, perhaps. Whatever it is, carry it carefully back to the space where you started. And put it down onto your growing pile of camping equipment on the floor. That's still not enough. Quickly think of something else you need to take camping and travel to a different part of the room to find it with quick, busy steps. Pick up your camping equipment and take it back to the place where you started. Don't forget to show how heavy or light it is by the way you move. Carefully put it down onto the pile and stand up straight again. With everybody helping, we've packed all the things we need for our camping holiday. To celebrate, skip through the spaces with light, happy steps. Stop skipping. We're going to a campsite in the countryside. It's quite a long way away, and after all that packing, there's a lot to take with us. So we're travelling there by car. Quickly find a partner and stand next to one another side by side. At the start of the journey, imagine you're travelling through the busy city traffic. Stay close to your partner as you move slowly forwards through the spaces, stopping and starting with the traffic jam music. Off you go, partners. Hold it. There are lots of roundabouts and traffic lights on the next part of the journey. Stay close to your partner, side by side, as you travel around the roundabouts and stop or go at the traffic lights. Listen out and follow the music. And stop! We've travelled around the roundabouts and through the traffic lights of the busy city streets onto the quiet, twisting and turning lanes of the countryside. With the music, travel smoothly forwards with your partner, turning this way and that along the winding country lanes. Off you go. Stand still, partners. You've arrived at the campsite and it's just as you hoped it would be. There are big open fields with cows, sheep and horses. There's a nearby wood to explore and a stream to paddle in. But first, you've got to put up the tent. Join another pair nearby to make a group of 4. If there's a pair left over, it doesn't matter if there's one group of about 5 or 6. Make sure your group has plenty of space to work in. When you hear the music, use your arms and legs to link together with the rest of your group, and then stretch out to make your own group tent shape. Try that now. Hold your tent shape still. Oh dear! You must have forgotten something because your tent's wobbling. Wobble your tent shape this way and that way with the music. Oh no! It looks like it's about to collapse. Whoa! Did you all collapse down onto the floor with the music? Try it again. Use your arms and legs to link together and stretch out to make a different group tent shape this time. Ready, everybody? Hold your tent shape still. Oh, it's wobbling again. Wibble and wobble with the music and collapse back down onto the floor again. Okay, try it one last time. Link together with your group and this time stretch out into a really strong tent shape. Hold it very still. Yes! You've done it! The tent is up. But the work isn't over yet, because next you need to collect firewood for the campfire. When you hear the music, move away from your group to a different part of the room with quick, busy steps. Ready? Pick up some firewood and, without bumping into anybody else, carry it back to the imaginary campfire in the middle of the room. You need lots of wood to make a really good campfire, so go to a different part of the room to search this time. Pick up some more firewood and carry it back to the campfire. It just needs a little bit more. Off you go again with those quick, busy steps. Pick up some firewood and carry it back to the campfire. Now, everybody spread out and hold hands to make a big class circle around your campfire. If there are too many people, you could divide the class to make 2 smaller circles. Your teacher might want to pause for you all to get organised. Everybody make sure your circle is nice and round. Keep holding hands facing the middle of the circle as you skip round sideways together in a clockwise direction. Watch and your teacher will show you which way round to skip. Skip sideways together with the beat of the music. Listen carefully and I'll count you in. 5, 6, 7, it's skip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep skipping. And stop. Stop! This time take 8 sideways skipping steps to the left in a clockwise direction and then 8 sideways skipping steps to the right in an anti-clockwise direction. Then left again for 8 and right again for 8. Wait for the introduction and follow me. 5, 6, 7, skip left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left and right. Hold it. Now that you've had a practice, you're going to keep repeating that skipping pattern to the end of the music. Remember, it's 8 skips to the left, followed by 8 skips to the right, and so on. Skip with the beat of the music and count the steps in your head as you go. Ready, everybody? 5, 6, 7, skip left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, skip left, skip right, keep going. Stop skipping and sit down on the floor for a well-deserved rest. It's been a fun but exhausting day. Stretch your arms up above your head and show your teacher a big sleepy yawn. Crawl into your tent, do up the zip, climb into your sleeping bag, close your eyes and think about all the adventures you'd like to have on your camping holiday. We'll start those camping adventures next time, but for now, relax your body and breathe smoothly and deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Until next time, bye-bye.